Hi, Taurus. Welcome in. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, big talk energy on my channel, and we just don't hold back. Please don't take offense at excitement and dramatic energy flow. I feel it that way, and it's just something that happens. Okay, so I will rebuke an energy in a real harsh way if something's off and somebody's trying to do something nasty to you, and we're looking at the energy. It needs to be corrected. Hopefully you're not in, obviously the energy will be around you, but hopefully you're not on the side of being the creep. And everybody's falling down, folks, sometime in their life. If you're willing to get up and make a thing right, then good for you. And then stick your finger right back at the very thing and begin to, do whatever you got to do with it that way. But if you're not willing to, look into the mirror and fix things, then you'll fall into mischief and you'll be some type of crazy. And we are dealing with a lot of crazy people. I'm dealing with criminals just personally. So I'm just called to look that type of energy. So we're on the front lines of some stuff here, but welcome to the courtroom. Let's see what's going on for you all. If anyone is able to help with further shelter, I'm being oppressed and bullied. My information is down below. If you know anybody who is charitable and is upright in their heart, will help with the physical rescue team. You just have to go back on the channel and listen to what's going on. But anyway, any kind of help all around any place. I need people to just get together and help get some people in jail for doing some really nasty, heinous things to my life and stuff like that. So if you are able to help, it's down below. Thank you so very much. Let's get started. Taurus energy, please, Most High. We have it's pretty much coming out in the reverse. So there is a war. My God, the Aries reading, it was all of it. Violence, everything was there in the cards, in wording. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. Could be a love matter, something like that. The Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords is coming out. So somebody's got a lot of thoughts going on here and oppressive things. Somebody could be being watched, or there's a little bit of communication going on around you, or you're watching, or maybe your kid is as well. Somebody got a lot of anxiety and somebody's trying to navigate through thoughts. This shows so it's emotional in the water, and it's very much touchy, maybe even around groups or families, to move forward in something, to leave troubled waters behind. Somebody got the devil poking in the window here, and it's very much a lose energy with that. If somebody don't tell the devil to go away, I don't know. Somebody could be investigated here as well. Let's see. Show me, Taurus. Somebody's spying on somebody, or that's you doing that, whatever role you're playing. So there's no love here, and somebody's got some type of losing type of energy, or feels like they've lost a love as well. It's stormy here. There's a lot of stormy types of energies here. This is stormy waters. Nine of Swords twice right underneath itself as well. Wow. King of Swords coming out here. And look at all the swords coming out around you all. Backstabbing, having to push through. Somebody deal with a lot of mental stuff here. A lot of mental stuff here. The moon is underneath that. It's emotional out here, folks. Somebody's very much capped off, especially with that King of Swords coming out in a really big way. That's sharp energy. Whatever this is about. Now, those of you dealing with legal matters, that's an authority figure specifically, then that you got a spy around you. Somebody's got some type of, oh my God, energy. And that's a brutal something. Whatever this is, could still be dealing with your ex as well. And somebody's just dealing with crazy energy out here. Somebody also is dealing with somebody's got psychedelic behaviors with the Hangman coming out here. It's also a card of somebody trying to take an indirect approach, or they did, and it didn't work out, or it's not going to work out on something that's very freaking wrong here. Let's see. That's stuck energy in a really bad, nasty type of a way. Show me more information here. What's hidden here around Taurus? Somebody in their mind about a lost pregnancy as well. The sun's coming out, crossing with the this is luck or money card is here. This is a victory card. It's showing it came out in the reverse. And I guess winner loser type of energy, whatever that is for you that way. This is pride, conceit, and ego. In this deck, one of the meanings, somebody is, and something's happened where somebody's done something in a really bad, foul way out here, in a very backstabbing way. And the pride, conceit, and ego has been brought down, or is fixing to be brought down, or something like that's out here. It's costly. And I guess for somebody else, if they got lucky on something and, whatever the war is about, why ever it went that direction or not for you, it's showing. So these things are in the hidden space. This is front stage. I just had, those of you that are dealing with the Aries energy, the word movie was there. Somebody could be in movies as well with that, because that's fame and glory and front stage stuff. But it is also a victory card. So again, whatever role you're playing in something, somebody was really jealous and envious and violent in that reading in a really big way. They were thieving all over the place. Also in the hidden is some type of a communication or letter or documentation of something as well. This is anything that's recorded. Maybe somebody's been communicating by letter or something like that, where there's money connected. The funeral came out, and so if that's like somebody last night and today, I talked about it, left somebody some money, and somebody today was hanging on to that information because they want it, and it's not theirs, it belongs to somebody else. The stork. There's communication in your hidden space, and if this was a pregnancy, they lost a pregnancy. Spiritually speaking, the stork takes you back to two women and a wickedness somewhere. So you got two women involved in something, or two women got pregnant and lost kids, or whatever that is. There's two women doing some nasty stuff around somebody, where money and stuff is concerned in this war, where somebody went in a very creative way. It's blown up in somebody's freaking face, or it is going to. The stork also keeps timing, is what the scripture says, that the stork knows her time, and so does the sun. Something about some timing to something is out here. Somebody lied about the timing of some type of travel energy out here. It's that wicked with that energy, and then something like that's out here. What that means for you. But if this is legal matters, a judge came out in that reading, and police were there as well, or a police card was there, then somebody's in trouble. Somebody's being investigated out here, boy, in a really big way. Cursed. Well, okay, well, somebody's cursed. The bad news, or a couple of people aren't. What a shame. A married woman is out here. She was in the hidden the other day. Whoever she is, she could be any sign, just showing up, a manipulator in the reverse of her energy. But she was in the hidden. It could be a water energy, but she comes out with crap all the time on my channel. The Queen of Cups always comes out with a bunch of crap, and bigamist and stuff like that comes out with her a lot on my table. Anyway, somebody's cursed out here, and somebody's married, or something. Somebody was playing somebody in the Aries connection reading there. That's why that jealousy was there, and something's happened bad. Anyway, the door, something about somebody's door. Okay, there's communication. There's an eyewitness to something going on. Lies. All right. There's obviously somebody knows that there's a liar out here because of this crap. Because somebody's cursed. The devil's here. Charged. Okay, well, somebody could go jail for something. Okay, God is breaking a yoke here. Somebody wants to leave, okay, or are they breaking free to leave? It's going to break a yoke. Somebody's going to get charged for some nonsense because there's lies and cursed energies. They're going to hit the door and go. Then so be it. There's rescue on its way for somebody. Okay, well, somebody's been keeping somebody captive because that's exactly what just came out in the Aries reading. And just personally, that crap is going on. You're going to jail for some stuff, folks, for doing this nonsense. A pimp and hush money is out here for some of y'all. That money's here. Anyway, whatever. In the Aries reading, somebody was just draining somebody all their money and segregating them and using them, and obviously people want to leave out of that nonsense. The letter G is prevalent to you all coming out. The Tower is coming out. Okay, well, we know that there's nonsense going on. Somebody could work for geeks. I get the phonics of it out here with the Sun card coming out here, but somebody's got a lot of pride somewhere. That's why somebody's cursed. Somebody could be from Georgia, the G and the A, but this is also the Q, and I get that phonics of geeks, or there's teenager involved in something with some matter, then so be it. But technology and stuff on the Tower is also here with some stuff, just to bring it out that way. Actually, the Q does appear here. Somebody's sick because they're cursed. The Q and A answer the question, but that wording one direction or the other is a word in the Hebrew language that represents somebody sick. Vomit sick, because there's a wickedness out here around something. A Republican is coming out. An Indian woman specifically is being called out. Again, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. A court clerk energy is coming out here attached to something. Somebody's going to be happy. Somebody is, there's like win or loser stuff. So those of you who've been taking advantage of some stuff of nonsense, it's going to make you happy that this wickedness is going away. A release is going to take place. Okay, well, somebody else going to be charged because they're wanting to leave. They're sitting here doing this nonsense to somebody, keeping somebody in some type of energetic gel. And it's discussed. A thief is caught. It was all over the Aries reading. There's eyewitness to it, contracts, and it was a bad deal. It stated it was a bad deal. And a vacation situation, maybe by water for some of you all, is out here. Somebody in the secret has communicated about this stuff. It's going to bring this forcing of a victory. We have secrets that have been out here, and this is the CH together, the X or the letter Q is here. You do have the Q here as well, so family of Q's, first place or thing, first middle last name, or the G and the A is also out here. You deal with somebody who dabbles around in magic. They think they can put a little spell on you, and they're so sure of themselves. That's why you got this energy here. You're probably into sacrificing if they're in the occult, and if it goes that far. God says that brings you confusion. Something's bad out here around some stuff in a really big way. It looks like a backwards Z. That may be a prevalent letter to you as well. I don't know if that's the case. Then the Z and the Q in the Hebrew language represents prison. Somebody going to go to jail. They're going to get charged out here. God's breaking a yoke and then setting somebody else free on some matter out here. Somebody got information on whatever that means for you. Shalom.